Cool. Hello and welcome back to this week's podcast. We have not done it because we've had some events and I've also been in hospital. So, yeah, it's been quite an eventful couple of weeks. But we have our co-host back again, Mr. Information,
Hello.
aka Baz.
Hello.
So, obviously, this week we're going to be talking about, obviously, England and everything like that. Currently, at the moment, we are recording this on the England match against Belgium and they're currently losing 2-1. So, this is where you roughly know what time. But yeah, so Mr. Information, unfortunately, it's got to be a short one tonight. But
Yeah.
what information have you got this week?
Well, as we just said, we'll just talk about England this week. What we think of the Brazil game and the first half of the Belgian game.
Shit.
It's not filling us full of optimism, really. I mean, they haven't been too bad tonight first half, but they're still losing, aren't they?
It's Pickford's fuck up and Dunk's fuck up. I don't think Gareth Southgate is the bloke anymore.
No, maybe not.
I think he should have left last time when he said when I was in. Oh yeah, we're keeping him on.
Yeah, I mean,
bollocks.
it was disappointing the weekend against Brazil, wasn't it? You know,
Yeah.
they didn't really
Turn up.
No, well, not really.
Did
no.
not turn up.
No.
Oh, well, I don't think so. No, I think it was shocking, and
Mm.
again defence and Pickford.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's good enough to be England's number one now. I think he has to drop. I don't know who else is there
I
though.
don't know, I mean,
We haven't got like
I
a.
think Pickford's probably the best of. I wouldn't say a bad bunch, but
Nah, Nick Pope's better.
yeah, but he's not available. He's,
No.
he's had a shoulder up, so it's
But yeah.
it's the centre halves that worry me. I mean, you know, I like Stones.
Ivan Toney ain't bad. I quite like Ivan
Yeah,
Toney.
I'm about the defence.
Oh, sorry. So there's before he says striker. Sorry.
Maguire.
Shocking.
No.
John Stones is good, but he's just come off injured.
Yeah.
Ben Chilwell is better at club level than he is at international by the looks of it. Then right back, Kyle Walker any day of the week.
Well, he went off injured, didn't he, Walker, against
Yeah.
Brazil? And Konza came on and
Hans doing all right,
yeah.
to be fair.
looks okay.
To say they're leaving him in the shit, especially that Lewis Dunk
Yeah.
when he fucked up just. I mean that's something else, that. But
Mm.
hey, it's football for you, isn't it,
Yeah,
mate?
I mean
Football.
who would you play with Stones at centre half if you were the manager?
I'd put Konza as centre back with Stones
Would you?
and put
Or,
I
no.
don't know.
Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez ain't a bad player,
Mm.
to be fair. I think that's what I would do anyway.
Mm.
But yeah, I just think.
I mean, you've got Branthwaite as well, haven't you? The kid from Everton.
Yep, stick him on.
He looks good.
Try
He
it.
looks good.
Well, it can't be as bad as the shit that we watched. Just
No.
it can't be that bad.
No.
But I don't know. I just think I don't know. I think when it comes to internationals, I don't know. Well, before I went into hospital, the lads at work were saying they hate the internationals.
Mm.
Most of them was going, I hate the internationals.
Well, I don't mind the internationals if they're competitive. It's the friendlies, isn't it?
It's
The
pointless.
friendlies. I mean, Wembley friendlies. They're generally not great, are they? They're
Nah.
normally a bit flat,
Awful.
a bit dull, you know. And
Would you rather then have like what I suggested about a month ago was have all the internationals in the summer break, in the summertime type of
Mm.
thing, and then
I don't
leave the Premier League football. So you sort of go in, you sort of have the Premier League football ending a little bit later, starting a little bit later, but then you'll have in between. You go to a country
I
where
don't
it's
think
not
that
too
would
hot.
work personally, having the internationals in the summer, because you have a tournament every second year anyway, don't you? Every other year.
Yeah, true.
And then when do the players get a break? You know, if you play
Oh, what a shame.
if you're playing the World Cup one year, then the next summer you're playing friendlies, then the next summer you're playing the Euros,
I just think
and so on. They're never going to get a break, are they?
I don't know, but I think I'm just fucking sick of. I'm just sick of them. I think, like you said, I totally agree. Have a cup, yeah, fair enough. Friendlies, fuck them off. I'd rather watch Premier
Well,
League football.
You've got to have you've got to have warm up games. You can't just go into a tournament cold. You know,
yeah,
you've got to
okay,
have warm up games.
before. But
Mm.
this is like 6 months. No, this is like 4 months
I
away.
think what
3 months.
what gets on everyone's nerves is he just keeps disrupting the Premier League, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I
want-
don't know how you get around that, but I think that's what peeves people. You
yeah.
know?
The Premier League. I'm sorry, but the Premier League's so much better than watching
Of
international
course,
football.
yeah, we all know that. But the Premier League's competitive, isn't it? These
Yeah.
friendlies aren't. I mean, Brazil and Belgium, it sounds quite mouth-watering, doesn't it, as a fan? And then,
Well, obviously.
and then you watched the game the other day, the Brazil game. It was just
It's flat.
it was
boring.
not great, was it?
No, I think they was lucky to get away. I thought that goal was offside. To be fair.
Their goal, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
Hendrick's
yeah.
goal. Do you know he was the youngest ever Wembley goal scorer?
yeah. And it was he
17,
17?
17, I think, or 17 and a bit. Yeah.
Mentally, that
Mm.
17-year-old man,
Scoring the winner at Wembley.
and now he's going to Real Madrid.
Is it right? Is that right? Because I know he plays in Brazil, doesn't he? At the
Yeah,
moment?
he's going to Real Madrid in the summer. How good is that, man?
So what would your
It's me.
what would your ideal midfield be for England?
Well, I like that Man United. That
Probably
Man United.
Mainer.
That's it, Maine. I
Is-
like him.
Would you start him? You wouldn't start him in the Euros, though, would you? He's not
Mate,
experienced enough.
he's showing in this first half that he's better than
I
half.
think you've got to start with Rice and Bellingham, haven't you?
Yeah,
In the middle.
That would be my next two. I'd play a 4-3-3, and
Mm.
I'd play them. I'd play Bellingham as like a drifting midfielder. I'd play Declan Rice, who can go up with it, but then like Bobby Maine.
Copy Mainer.
Cobby. And then I'll probably play him more defensive. If that makes sense.
Well-
So if obviously Declan Rice, sorry, he goes up, he cuts in, vice versa. I think I'd just. But
Would you play Foden? Would you start Foden
on the right easily?
Yeah.
I don't know who he could play on the right. I mean, Jared Bowen's playing all
Well,
right.
he played. On the left, he played Gordon, didn't he, against Brazil? Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, no.
And obviously Foden on the right. I mean,
I think
you have got other options, haven't you? You know,
Well, if
you've
Grealish
got
was
Conor
fit.
Gallagher.
Conor Gallagher. I forgot
You've
him.
obviously got Ward Prowse, who's not in this squad, I don't think.
You see, he's not a bad player, but he's hit and miss. Like what I see of West
Jordan-
Ham highlights.
Jordan
he
Henderson.
No.
Has his day gone? Do you think?
Fucking, I'm sick.
Do you know
I'm
what?
just
If
sick
if he's not in the squad, I'd be surprised. Henderson, because obviously
he
Southgate
just
loves him,
fucking loves
and
him.
he might want him around for his experience. But
Yeah, but the problem is though, he's just fucking does me head in though, because you're supposed to get the best players at their peak performances. So
Yeah.
like that Cobby chap. Then you've got like you could say Phil Foden. You could turn around and say obviously like Conor Gallagher's doing pretty all right in
Yeah.
midfield at Chelsea. You know, stick them players in. I know obviously it's a friendly. He's going to rotate it. I understand. But he just pisses me off when you get the sack of shit.
Oh, do you know what? Well,
And
I look at
it's
the England team,
performance.
and I think Phil Foden's a prime example. He doesn't look half the player for England
No.
that he is for City.
But do you blame the management for that, or do you blame him?
I don't know, you know. I mean, you've got to. I suppose there's a bit of both. I don't know. I mean, the manager sets them up to play a certain way.
And
And
it might not suit him.
It may not. It may not.
That's my personal opinion. I don't
Mm.
know about yours, but I generally think he's not the right fucking
Mm.
Southgate now with the tactics. It evolves every year, doesn't it? Football evolves every year. And
I'll tell you another player we haven't mentioned who I would love to see in the team.
go on.
Cole Palmer.
Are you in there?
He's sub tonight, I think. I really like Cole
Yeah.
Palmer. I think he's really got
Again,
something about him.
That's exactly that. Another player who can come on and make a difference.
Mm.
Who could put them balls in. Who looks up and isn't afraid to take one player
Yeah.
on then cross
And
it.
he's a very intelligent footballer as
Oh,
well.
God,
He
he's-
picks a
he's-
pass.
God,
And
yeah.
I'd love to see him and Kane, Kane up front with
Oh,
Palmer
God,
coming
yeah.
in from
Forgot
deep.
about,
From
I
deep.
forgot about Palmer, to be fair.
Who would you play up front? Would you play
Oh, it'd have to be Kane.
Kane and
He's-
Tony? Would you take Ivan Toney or would you take Watkins?
I'll take him all.
You can't take them all. I don't think he'll take three centre forwards because he's got Rashford as well, hasn't he, as a backup?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's
man-
more left wing.
Yeah,
No,
but he can
Rashford.
still play up top if need be.
Ah,
So that's an option for Southgate.
that is hard. That's a hard decision,
Mm.
actually, thinking about it. I'd sacrifice Maguire any day. Than fucking stick Harry Watkins.
Yeah.
I think I like Watkins.
Mm.
I just feel like he needs more time.
I'll tell you
He's Kane's shadow, though.
another player we haven't mentioned is James Madison from Tottenham.
Oh God, yeah, James Madison, yeah, good player.
I think he's on the bench tonight. Another very good player. We're sport for choice, aren't we? In those
Yes, yes.
forward-thinking midfield players.
He just fucks me off though because Gareth Southgate's got some good attacking players, right?
Mhm.
You can see Bowie's doing well. Ivan Toney's doing alright. Who's on the left?
Tonight,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It says something when you don't even know.
I know Foden was one. I think Foden might have been wandering around.
He's on the right, eh?
Yeah, but he was sort of coming inside and.
See, this is what fucks me off again. Who's on the left wing? No, he might put Foden on the left. It might be Foden, but
He's got Jared Bowen, of course he has.
he's got Jared Bowen on the
Bowen's
left.
playing. He's playing. Actually, he's got. Look at the lineup here. He's got Bowen in the middle. Kobe Maino on the left. And
Left
Bowen on the right.
wing?
Well, that's what it says on this lineup here. I don't know how right that is, but
You know what,
but he's
I think
playing the
it's
three, isn't
surprising.
he, across the middle with Maino.
Yeah, I
Foden
just,
and,
I don't know.
Bowen.
I my personal opinion on it, I think, is the manager.
Mm.
I think, like you said, that he's not half the player that he is when he's at club
No,
level.
no.
And the worst part about it is that if they play, like you said earlier in there, right, in the living room, if they played as their club, we'd fucking demolish Belgium. But Gareth Southgate just seems to give him like a shadow, if that makes sense. Like there's something lingering.
I don't know whether he's not motivating the team. So I don't know whether they don't like him, so they don't play for him. I don't think that's the case, but
I don't know. I know obviously the England job is probably going to be one of the most hated jobs in the world, because obviously if you fuck it up, you fuck it up.
Well, it's the peak of English football, isn't it, as a manager?
But I do generally think though we need somebody who's got experience in regards to winning trophy. Like you said, actually you said that, didn't you? Winning trophy.
Historically, the England manager has always got the job because he's been successful at club level.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know.
Where Southgate hasn't. So
no, I mean he got us to a semi-final. Okay, that's better than what we used to do in the group stage or the quarterfinals. But I just generally think, I don't know. It's hard because I really don't care about internationals. That's how much I fucking hate them. Unless it's a World Cup, I love it. World Cup,
if
Euros,
it's a tournament, yeah.
Oh, yeah, mate, I've got it on at work and everything, like in the background type of thing. That's obviously if it's playing, I've definitely got it on. But I just, like you said, these friendlies, I just bollocks them. I mean, when did the tournament start? Is it June?
It's June,
is it?
some point in June. Yeah.
So you've got April, May, June, 3 months.
3 months, yeah.
Don't need this at the moment. Bollocks this off, and then again make the Premier League finish a bit earlier. Then give them a week's break or 2 weeks break, and then go right. Okay, you got a couple of friendlies. But do you think that's going to be better? See, Baz, what about you on a Thursday night? If you keep having breaks with a group of lads, right, and you go, say I don't know, a couple of times. Let's say 6 months. You're going to play with I don't know. Let's say 4 times. Let's just say that 4 to 5 times, right? You ain't going to get them settled, you.
No.
You ain't going to understand the chemistry.
That is the trouble with the England team, isn't it? They're not together for long.
No.
So they don't get that time to gel, which isn't Southgate's fault,
No. I totally. But this is why I think to a certain degree there should be some change.
Yeah.
Of it as well. But yeah, it's just frustrating.
So another player we haven't mentioned who's sort of on the periphery at the moment.
Who's that?
Jack Grealish.
I thought he was injured.
Yeah, I think he has got a bit of a niggle at the moment, but
I'd
still like to see him in the squad for the summer.
God, yeah. I think also what you said before. Remember the final, the Euros final. Yeah, Jack Grealish and he brought him on too late.
Yeah,
as soon as he came on, he had the ball. He got into the box, and Southgate made the subs too fucking late as usual. Wanker.
So there's a couple of players who were former favourites of Southgate who've fallen out of favour.
Go on.
Mason Mount and Raheem Sterling.
Yeah,
two players who were regulars under Southgate.
Mason Mount you can understand to a certain degree because he was a good player for Chelsea, but I think gone to Man United, he's had the injury, I know, but
it hasn't worked out for him, has it?
United.
I know he's had his issues injury-wise.
I think it's money again. And Sterling, no offence, after the last fucking 3 performances, no. If I was Pochettino, I'd fucking drop him easy. I'd drop him to the bench, or even drop him into because I'm not being funny, but at that level, you're missing all them chances, and that free kick. Oh God. Playing bloody rugby or playing football again.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it when he booed him though. When they didn't. Who did they take up? Mudryk. Mudryk was running and getting in the ball, and they took him off. And the crowd went. You was there, wasn't you? Was you watching it? Yeah.
Which game were they playing? Was it Leeds in the cup?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah. I did watch that.
Was it Leeds? No, Leicester. It was Leicester, wasn't
it?
Leicester.
Yeah.
Mate, I still think we need somebody else, but it is what it is. But apart from that, what else?
Just better to mention, what was nice was the Brazil game, was the Terry Venables tribute before the game.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, it was before kick-off. Yeah, they had a nice tribute to Terry, who passed away in January, I think it was.
Yeah.
8 years of age, yeah. Another former England manager. He was a proper manager, he was. Yeah.
Hard as nails.
No, he just, the players loved him, and he played, his teams played a good brand of football.
And that's what you want, don't you?
Yeah.
Apart from this,
he was an entertaining manager.
Oh,
it really was.
Was it before my time then, or?
He was England manager in the Euro '96.
I was only 4.
Too young for you.
I'm only a baby.
And have you heard these rumours about Southgate for United? Possibly.
No. Fuck it.
I don't know that it's paper talk, but it's been on the radio as well. That
Southgate for United.
If he was to leave England after the Euros, then United would be interested, which I think would be the worst thing United could do.
I know Ten Hag are the best, but Christ, you've got.
I mean the the England job is pretty high profile, but United is a very high profile job as well, isn't it? And
Yeah,
think
it
about
is.
United, it's week after week. You don't get breaks like Southgate
No,
does.
no,
Between matches, it's very intense.
no. You don't get your cigar and champagne on the
No.
beachfront, eh?
Well, I mean,
Like-
United fans, if I was a United fan, I wouldn't be happy with that. To be
no,
honest,
nor would I. Nor would I.
nothing against Southgate, but I just don't think he's qualified for the job.
No. I think that'd be a fuck up.
I mean, they might
that.
give Ten Hag another year.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he did right last year. This year, it's been a bit tricky.
He seems to be picking up lately,
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
doesn't he? But
yeah.
again, time will only tell again, wouldn't it? Time will only tell
Football
again.
owners don't seem to have a lot of patience, do they, these days? So
bloody
they
don't, bloody
pull
don't.
the trigger.
Abramovich.
pull the trigger quite early, don't they?
They should have fucking done that with Potter. Christ.
Well, yeah.
What else have you got, my friend of
I
information?
thought it was nice to see Declan Rice captaining the team tonight.
Yes.
Yes. I wouldn't.
I like you, but I thought Stones would have been it. But then again, he was no point though, because he went off
Well,
anyway,
yeah.
injured.
But
didn't
I
he?
wouldn't be at all bothered if he gave Declan Rice the captaincy full time. To be honest, I think he.
Apparently, he's quite a presence in the dressing
Yeah,
room,
you can
because
imagine he
Havertz
is,
was
yeah.
saying in an interview.
And he leads by example, doesn't he?
Oh God, yeah,
He really does.
yeah.
He really does.
He
And
doesn't seem to be. I mean, you can go out party, nightclub, and everything, but he doesn't
Mm.
seem to be, like a bit of a dick, does
Mm.
he? He seems to be
Mm.
quite a level-headed bloke,
yeah.
which you just never know.
I see Ivan Toney's got his goal as well tonight on his first England start.
Oh, is it his first?
It's his second cap, but his first start.
Bloody hell.
Mm.
At least that's something to go home with, I guess.
Yeah.
Even if we bloody lose,
Yeah.
it'd be
Yeah.
nice for him to have that on his CV.
Yeah.
After the betting, he's probably put a bet on it.
Ooh.
I'll dive in the
Can't
penalty.
say that.
I thought, well, I'll dive in the penalty area.
Yeah.
Put 100 grand on it. Be all right.
Yeah. To finish up on, actually, just a quick one. I did read an
Go for
interesting
it.
article the other day regarding England,
Yeah.
and it is the clubs who've provided the most England players
Okay.
over the years.
Ooh.
What made me think about it was when Konza came on against Brazil,
Yeah.
the commentator said he was the 77th Aston Villa player to represent England.
But yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying. Yeah, I remember you saying. So you say.
Yeah.
Have I got a guess on
So
this one?
can you guess what club he's... I'll tell you, Aston
What?
Villa is second
No.
with 70.
Villa a second.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Well,
Who's-
first.
Who's first, yeah.
Give me a hint. Top prem.
Premier League club, yeah.
Premier League. Liverpool.
No. They're fourth on 74.
I don't think it'd be Chelsea because I can't
No,
remember.
it's not Chelsea.
Man United's got to be.
No.
No.
Man United is sixth on 70.
Bloody hell.
Mm.
Please not tell me it's like Everton or something.
Everton are fifth on 70. You joint me,
Plus, I'm getting everybody else apart from the. I'm
yeah.
trying to think. Arsenal.
No. They're seventh on 67.
Bloody hell. Are they in the Premier League now?
Mm.
Please not tell me it's Spurs.
It is Spurs.
Fucking hell.
78 England players have. But this is like going back to the
Yeah.
to the 800s or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To the early days.
No way, Spurs.
Yeah. I mean, if you had it in the
Fucking
last
hell.
50 years, it would be Everton. Well, it would be United, Liverpool, Man City.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, Man City are ninth with 51.
Where's Chelsea in there?
Eighth, 52.
No problem.
Mm.
Because I could only think of John Terry, Frank Lampard, Wayne Bridge, Ashley Cole. Christ me, yeah.
Mm.
Wow, okay.
It's interesting, isn't that?
Yeah, that
I was
really
surprised
is.
because everyone automatically goes, "Oh, Man U, Liverpool."
That's who you
Yeah,
you think, because
yeah.
you look at Man United, you had Rooney, you had Rio Ferdinand,
Mm.
then you had Cotton Cole. Is it Cotton Cole? Or was it Cole, didn't you?
Cole.
Oh, the striker back in the 90s.
Oh, Andy Cole.
That's Andy Cole,
Mm.
David Beckham. You had Hargreaves.
Scholes.
Scholes.
Mm.
Trying to think who else. Gary Neville. Phil Neville.
Mm.
And you would have thought that, wouldn't you? The deal.
Mm.
No. I'm really shocked at that.
I wasn't already. I must
Really
because
shocked.
when the commentator said that about Villa, I thought, I'll have a look on see where that puts Villa in the table. You know, of most and their
Damn.
second.
Wow, okay,
Surprisingly, yeah.
That is a very good surprise. That is.
Mm. Mm.
Christ. Right. Anything
No.
more, my friend?
No, it's a
Okay,
short one this
well,
week, isn't
short
it?
one.
It's,
So
it's me done.
we've got to get your lad on.
Yes.
We've got to get your lad on.
If he wants to
I'll
come
leave
on.
you two to do that, man.
Yeah. I'll get him round.
That's it. I'm gonna say, literally, if you're watching this, you gotta get on, man.
Yeah.
I'll set it all up for you, mate. You and your dad just
Yeah,
go
we
with the
need
flow.
Lewis here, don't we?
That's it, definitely. We need Liz.
Oh yeah, Liz as well.
Could have
Yeah.
Aid on here. That'd be funny watching Yo too.
Get them all in here.
See, y'all can take over this, and what's it called?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed obviously today. Obviously, thank you to Mr. Information, Baz.
Thanks, Phil.
Really do appreciate. Obviously, we've seen people watching, and just very, very grateful for it. So again, we probably lose. Hopefully England can win in the second half.
2-1 at the moment, half time. 2-1 down. So
we have to see.
We'll see if we should pull it back.
Hopefully.
If Southgate gives him one of his famous rollickins.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Here's a cup of tea, lads. There you go. Enjoy yourself. But yeah, so like I said, if you haven't already, please subscribe, please like, please share it out if you can. It really helps us out. And again, thank you ever so much from me.
Yeah, goodbye from me. Thanks for watching.
And see you later.
Bye.